You guys, I'm so happy. I don't know what to say. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's the best day of my life. I'm officially certified to become a personal trainer. It's it's amazing. I'll even show you guys the certificate. I graduated from the Foos Academy. It's my dream come true. It's my dream come true. Now, I can teach somebody how to turn on the treadmill. Now, I can teach somebody how to use the elliptical. I could teach somebody how to use the Stairmasters. And I could teach somebody how to use the pack deck machine. It's a dream. It's a dream of my life. I'm so proud of myself. I graduated from the Foos Academy. I'm I don't know what to say. I'm just so proud. I'm so proud. Okay, let me tell you something, okay? Like, if you go out and you get your certificate for personal training, congratulations. But let me tell you something. There's a lot of people out there that don't even have their online or personal training certificate that know more than you do. So that's a problem. Let me tell you something else too. When you go get your personal training certificate, the program's usually 2 to 3 months long, which isn't good at all. I mean, anybody and everybody could go get that certificate and graduate, and boom, they're an expert in the fitness industry. Um, Let me tell you something else. Like, a lot of this stuff, when you go sign up for online stuff, it's not even an accredited school. So that's another thing. And when you get done with your certificate, they'll tell you, "Oh, you're gonna make so much money now. Oh yeah." And you'll make minimum wage, and it's horrible. Personal training. I mean, they make it seem like it's an amazing thing, but it's not really as great as it seems. Let me tell you why. Okay, my friends were personal trainers at LA Fitness. They were making less than $100 a paycheck. It was more sales than it was personal training. And if you did do a personal training session, you were paying the gym to use the facility. So that means that you're paying like 80% of your paycheck to the gym. You're making 20% or whatever. And let me tell you another thing. A lot of the times when these people graduate, the women out here, if they're a personal trainer, a lot of the women will sit there and to market themselves, take pictures of their butt in a thong or whatever, or the rest of their body, and market their body to say, look at me, you could look like me if you train with me. Oh my gosh, you'll get the buns of your dreams, this big butt, and you'll look so amazing. Or if you're a guy, they'll be taking tons of steroids, most of them, some of them, and they'll sit there and take photos of their body, which is not attainable naturally, and they'll sit there and tell their clients, if you just train with me, you'll look exactly like me, which that won't happen because the trainer's on massive amounts of steroids, and then they're not. Also, here's the other thing. Like, when I watch people in the gym, they'll sit there, the trainers or whatever, there's three things that a trainer should be doing. They should be teaching people proper technique, proper form, proper, just the proper way to do things, and not to get injured while you're doing that. Okay? But they don't even teach that. They get all smancy fancy to sit there and try to make it look like they know more than everybody else. They start using stuff and have people do crazy movements, and it's like, dude, you're gonna injure that person. That person's 300 pounds, but you're having them stand on a Bosu ball to sit there and act like do squats on that, or you're having them sit there and do burpees, and it's like, dude, why is that 300-pound person doing burpees or jumping up on a box? That's so hard on their knees. Like, dude, teach them the basics. I mean, that's what Arnold did. Arnold back in the day wasn't focused on doing all these fancy smancy movements that you so-called say that work. He did squats. He did bench press. He did deadlifts. I mean, it's the basic movements, but they don't teach that stuff anymore. So I, Tron, will never get my online certificate or personal training certificate. It is what it is. This is Mr. Tron. Have a good one, and remember, if you want to go get your personal training certificate, go ahead, do it. But it doesn't mean you're better than everybody else. And also, remember this, nobody will ever be able to graduate from the Foose Academy because it no longer exists. Goodbye, you guys.